Got a whole pile of crappies we're gonna clean. Just got a Rapala fillet knife. I don't know, I got a ton of these to do. There's a good one from today. You guys will get to see the video once I get everything edited. Caught a bunch of these today. Oop. It's another good crappie. Just, I don't know. We've done 3. I did keep a bass too. I don't usually do that, but we were fishing the family pond and they don't taste bad. Another good one. See, somebody's watching. How's it going? Man, these things are going to taste so good. That's what, 4? I got to grab a bucket. I will be right back. We'll stick a fish up there. Hey everybody, we're Gonna be cleaning some fish. I've done a few. 1, 2. I've done 4. I don't know. I got a bunch more. Hey, Sophie. Got a bunch of crappies today. And we're gonna have a fish fry sometime this week. I'm just cleaning fish that I caught today. I'm not making anything. I'm gonna end up frying these for either just me and my wife, or I'll freeze some through. So we have some fish while trapping season's going on, because I don't really fish while trapping seasons. And I filmed, I did some fishing well, obviously I did some fishing today. I filmed that. I'll be editing that here once I'm done with this. It was a good day. It's another good one. I caught some bluegills. I caught obviously some black crappies. I caught a bullhead. And several largemouth bass. I was trying to get a channel cat, but I need to go over there at night to do that. Oh, I used all kinds of stuff. Mostly artificial lures and stuff. Again, it's a family pond, so they'll bite pretty much anything you throw out there. Oh, yeah, sorry I don't speak French. I can't remember what crappie is in French. Like, this fish has a French name, I'm sure. It's the first one I've screwed up. I don't even know how many I've done. Yeah, I'm not big on raw fish. And I wouldn't. Freshwater fish carry a lot more potential harm than, say, like salmon from the ocean or whatever. I would not take a bite of this raw. Just a bad idea. And these things are so good when you cook them. I caught a bunch. Like I said, I'll have to count them when we're done. But it was a good day. And I freeze. I'll freeze probably half of this so we have fish for the time of year where I don't really have a lot of time to fish because I'm trapping and stuff. And it's not, fall is, it can be tough. It can be tough to get a lot of fish in the fall, in my opinion. But that pond, it's got some good crappie population, obviously. I do this probably once or twice a year. I'll go over there and I'll catch a mess of them like this. You guys will have to wait and see this pile of fillets when I'm done. We're not super close to being done. There's a lot of fillets here. And I kept some bluegills and I did keep a bass. And Pennsylvania. I live in the northwestern corner of the state. Not far from Lake Erie. Oop. Dropped one. Yeah, I mean, you can catch them year round. It's not a. I just have. I trap too, so like I start trapping at the end of October, and it can be. I just don't fish as much, so I catch a few now and freeze half. And I do that a couple times. And we're good until trapping season's over. Got a few people watching. I'm going to set the fillet knife aside. Wash my hands here real quick. This is an Odin Wolf knife. I've partnered with them. We're going to process one of these fish with a knife that I wouldn't typically use. I typically use for fish a small fillet knife. These were caught from shore. but I usually kayak fish. We're going to take this. This is probably the smallest crappie that I caught today. That I didn't throw back. I didn't keep them all. But I just want to test this knife out. And I did do some other stuff with this knife today. And I just want to see how good of a... This isn't a knife that you would typically use to process fish. But I'll tell you what, it works pretty good. It's a bushcraft knife. This is their W flat. As you can see, for a knife that's not made to process fish, like, I didn't leave much on there. Now, I do think that this side may be a challenge. What kind of pole? I use ugly sticks. I don't spend a ton of money on fishing rods. I think the rod I was using today was a 7.5 foot ultralight, or no, 7 foot. It's either a 7 or a 7.5 foot ultralight, which obviously worked really well. And I don't feel any bones in there. Again, with the Odin Wolf knife, we're not going to mess with that now. I just needed to do that. My bass combo is, yeah, they make a good rod. But the 7.5 foot ultralight, that's like an $80 rod. But they hold up really well, and they can take the abuse of all kinds of fish. This is a nicer crappie. Have these guys on ice. It's important that you get them nice and cold. Wait until you see this pile of fillets. It's getting kind of ridiculous. But yeah, we're just super thankful for the pond. Alright, we got one more crappie, and then I got some other stuff. We got a few bluegills to do. These are such a fun fish to catch in a pond. All right, let me wash my hands and then check out. You guys got to check out this pile of fillets. That's awesome. Like, you know, it's up to here on the beer bottle. And that's just crappies. Got a big hybrid bluegill. Not a real, like, it's a red ear sunfish bluegill hybrid. They get pretty big. My wife's family is also coming up from Pittsburgh, so I may cook it for them too. I don't know. Big red ear sunfish. Big for the pond. I'd love to get one of these mounted someday. Need to catch one that's like 10 inches. Really, any of these, if they were 10 inches, it'd be. But they don't seem to get that big. Smaller bluegill. There's a pile of fish there. The last fish is going to make everybody mad. And we got one more bluegill. We're almost done. Alright guys, I'm sorry about this one, but I like to eat them every now and then. Largemouth bass. Oh, it's so controversial. When you guys see how many I released today, when I put the video out, you'll be like, oh, that makes sense. What was that? They're not bad to eat, though. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ooh, didn't want to cut into that. And we're done. Well, we're done filleting the fish. I still have to cut all the skin off, which that is a time-consuming thing. So we're going to start doing that. Real quick, we're going to get it out of the way. We're going to do a fillet with the Odin Wolf knife just to see how it performs. And it's doing a really good job. There's virtually nothing left on that. So the Odin Wolf knife did a really nice job. As a bushcraft knife, I mean, to be able to prepare a fish like a fillet knife might be handy. We're going to do a count here. One largemouth bass and 5 bluegills, and then there was one. 15 crappies, that's not bad. I'll get this bass out of the way. We'll have to go upstairs and get a bag too. I just wish there was more perch in the pond. Those are my favorite. Out of all the panfish, perch is my favorite. Crappies aren't bad. Bluegills are really good. Out of that whole family of fish, probably largemouth bass is way down at the bottom. Smallmouth tastes better than largemouth, in my opinion. Now we start doing crappies. We got 30 fillets to do. Oh man, those are going to be good. Just big. Big fillets. And you know, I've ice fished this pond before, and everybody says, you know, crappies through the ice, crappies through the ice. I don't ever really catch crappies through the ice over there. Once in a while you'll catch one. I am going to save one fillet because I got to shoot a video for the Odin Wolf thing. Oop, messed up. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should consider it. I do a whole bunch of outdoor related stuff. If you haven't been able to tell. I've done this a few times. If you're a person that's learning how to do this, I'm probably not the person to watch, to be honest, because I tend to go fast. You might even freeze some of these. I might even use some of this for trapping bait. Not the fillets, the leftover parts of the fish. Cut the heads off and use those for trapping bait. I'm probably going to do that. I'm just finishing up cleaning. Oop. We are almost done. All right, and the last fillet I gotta save. Well, 40 minutes to process that stuff. Not too bad, I guess. It's a little slower than I thought it would be. But like I said a little bit ago, if you haven't subscribed, you should consider doing so if you enjoy outdoor related content and the occasional knife review. Yeah. You guys have a good evening.